So Richard Cooper from Vodafone, Global Process Owner, great to have you here. Very exciting that you've been rolling out Celonis recently.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yes, it's our process mining tool. We've put it across our P2P process to date and currently going live with assets project accounting and our treasury and cash management. It's giving us loads and loads of insight into our process. Really excited about the sort of findings that we're seeing in it.
Can you give me some examples?
For example, we've started looking at the process conformance. So we're able to now take what we'd always mapped as our core process model and actually see the process over the top of it. So for example, in the accounts payable area, we're able to see where there's deviations to the process, such as the invoices being rejected and then coming back in at a later stage, and how much extra work that's causing to the process and teams, and all that process rework, and it really gives the true sort of volumes and values from there.
Is it a real-time dashboard?
It's capable of doing real-time. We've got it scheduled at the moment for every 2 days because we feel that that's sufficient, and you're looking at process end to end. You don't necessarily need to see that particular invoices in that stage using Celonis. It's more about, say, over the last 3 months, 6 months, what's the patterns, where should we be focused? And in the past we might have worked on a basis of who shouts loudest, or who's got the loudest sort of voice or most complaints about a particular area. Now we're able to back it up with actually seeing that process flow. So
and I imagine it can gives you amazing kind of drill down capabilities.
It's so fast. I think that's what the users we've got using it at the moment really like it. So you can drill down into, on accounts payable for example, by e-invoice versus paper versus PDF. We can see by vendor groups, by whether it's been loaded through our ReadSoft application or whether it's coming through a different route, and you just slice and dice really quick, which a lot of analytics tools I think can do, but it also gives you then the process map right next to it as well. So,
So P2P today, where next?
P2P today, robotics next, I think, and where we've put in a bit of machine learning, cognitive, what's the right place to put that in at the right time to put that in our finance processes.
And what areas are you thinking about for RPA?
We're looking at some of the cognitive stuff around chatbots at the moment, particularly say our sort of supplier query area, whether we can reduce the work through chatbots, but I think they've come on so far that it's not as people always used to see them, but it can actually remove that tail of things and also learn itself and answer more questions over time. So that's one area, and the other one I think in record to report, when we look at the end-to-end process and we've got robots dipping in and out in different areas. How do you bring that whole sort of process together and use not just robotics but the whole process overview to manage that?
Exciting times ahead. Richard Cooper, thank you very much.
Thank you, Susie.